getting ready to go into the next storyland. Next storyland. That shows how many changes that are going on and how quickly they're going on. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
There is this Akashic opening that people who are already aware of their higher self, that there's energy, that there's more than the physical, they are getting more of those past life or even future life memories, abilities.
Yeah.
It's like they're refining their sense of purpose of why are we here, what's our mission individually and collectively. What do you feel about that?
More and more people, I think, are beginning to think of it, to think that that's not enough, that doesn't quite cut it. You know, there's more than this. There just has to be more than this. And I know there's more than this. And I think part of what we're really learning now is that we aren't the bosses of our lives all the time. You know, there are lots of bosses that we have inside of us. Each of these thoughts, they kind of, can we get along well? If we go out and try to look for the right thing or the wrong thing or the big thing or the little thing, you're just like, blah, 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 because it's something that we hear inside of ourselves. But since we haven't learned fully how to use that inside of ourself, then we can get, pretty confused. And so how do we do that? How do we do that in a way that it's yesterday's, tomorrow's, and further on part of ourselves? We have to kind of learn how to connect with part of ourself. Yeah, you want to tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, I have heard people call this their higher self, their soul level. It's that energy signature. It's the energy that's our life force that animates this body, that allows us to be doing this 3D thing, even though we're much bigger than what we appear to be. And I think that's what more people are remembering, is that we're a lot bigger than what we look at in the mirror.
Yes, that must be the same with the grounding. That if we don't ground it, then it won't become strong enough to stay in one place long enough. More and more people are getting more and more connected to this expansion. It's expansion. We need to get stronger together in order to go into that next era. Once you stop trying, then you can let it happen. Yeah, but we have to allow ourselves to believe there is such a way of having that be world. It takes a lot of courage to look at something that is a weirdo thing, or, what do you think you're doing? Or, no, nobody can do that. It's about letting us be who we are. Things that we think, oh, I don't want to do that because that just takes up too much of my time and energy. And the thing is, it's that time and energy that we want to bring up. Yeah.
Yes. It's that's our motivation, is seeing our self-discovery is something so important that we need to invest that time and energy in it to let it grow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let me see what's coming in. It's really about the balance. We actually fixed a part of something that was in us. It's really our higher self saying, this is not for me to know. This is for me to learn, remember, and release. Learn, remember, and release. There's always more, but there's only more when you have expected and helped and understood authentic energy. Our most authentic energy. And that energy is in, up, down, under, together, over. It's not limited to any kind of what you need to say or do or buy or do or blah, blah, blah. Because that's not what's important. Love yourself so that you can better love others.